The following are properties, original work, creations, and ideas of Kelebogile Sehoa. The ElementRings brand includes, but is not limited to, the ElementRings Pty Ltd company, the ElementRings script, comic book or manga script, characters, movie script, ElementRings merchandise, and Negu brand. All rights claimed and reserved by Kelebogile Sehoa. Hello, and welcome back to ElementRings. Before we get into the story, I'd like to say thanks to all the viewers and subscribers for supporting our channel. Let's keep this thing going. Our goal is to fund the project ourselves. Now back to the story. As you all remember, Botlhale and Jonathan were rushed to Pitori Hospital and their families followed. The entrance to the Mystic Wonders store was cleared and more emergency personnel entered, and they all witnessed the whole Meros Rock made. If you haven't checked out the audios that came before this one, visit them first. Now let's continue with the story. Charles, the fireman who picked up the smaller rock, looked around one more time, and his colleagues were still fascinated by what they were looking at. He realized that he was in the clear and put the rock in his pocket. Soon after, the police also arrived on the scene. They made sure to put yellow tapes around the area to prevent any unauthorized people from going in or out of the store. Listen up, everyone. My name is Captain Fodile with the SAPS. We currently have a bomb squad clearing people out of the mall, and we are going to need you to follow suit. Everyone who was around heard and listened to what Captain Fodile had to say, and they all cleared out. Come on, we have to hurry out of the mall, said one of the civilians as they were signaling to other people in earshot. Another civilian who came from another section of the mall stopped when they saw a security guard and asked, "Guard, what the hell is going on?" The security guard answered, "There could be a bomb in the mall. We are just trying to lower the number of potential casualties." The civilian then said, "A bomb? Let me just do as I'm told." They then ran and evacuated in fear. A few minutes later, the police had cleared the scene for other people who will help shed light on the situation at hand. This included the SABC, the rest of the bomb squad along with the police personnel, the remaining paramedics and the fire brigade. Everyone was now witnessing the reason they were all there. They were seeing Meros Rock. When the professionals all got to see how deep and wide the hole was, they were shocked. Charles finally came closer and he too saw the hole and was also shocked. He then thought, it's amazing no one lost their life. But what could have caused? Before he could finish his sentence, he noticed the bigger rock and he thought, that rock looks like the one I put in my pocket. What is going on here? Those who were around the rock below looked up and screamed to those who were still above and said, "Hurry down here, you won't believe your eyes." Charles knew very well why they urged them to come down. He then thought, they must want us to see the bigger rock this smaller one came from. If they think I'm going to give it up, they are sadly mistaken. Charles put his hand in his pocket and held the rock tightly. Captain Fodile then said, "Okay, then send us the hoisting ropes so we can come down there." Those who were close to the rock did as Captain Fodile said. It only took a few minutes for everyone to get down there. Forgive me for not being here sooner. I was helping the bomb squad search the mall for a bomb. They said they had everything under control, so I decided to come here, Captain Fodile said apologetically. "Never mind that, Captain. You've got to see this," said the lieutenant. He then yelled out, "Okay, let's block off this area as well." Captain Fodile saw the rock up close and then said, "I need one of the security guards to take pictures of this rock and head to center management to show them the pictures. They need to know of the situation at hand." A camera woman working for the SABC said, "I've taken some photos and videos as well. I'll go with the security guard to center management." Captain Fodile answered, "You did well, my dear. Please hurry." The security guard and camera woman both went to center management. Captain Fodile turned around and looked at everyone who was there and said, "Good work, everyone. I don't know how you all did it, but I wouldn't have been able to keep a clear mind." These words were uplifting to everyone who heard them. The lieutenant then looked to the captain and said, Ma'am, you can go handle whatever else needs to be handled. I'll hold down the fort here." The captain nodded her head and walked to the nearest elevator. "I'll go on to do my report," she thought while leaving the premises. About 15 minutes passed and all of the remaining individuals were still surprised and even circling the rock. The fact that this rock was glowing made them very wary of it, and they couldn't help themselves but be lured to it. "Hey Charles, what do you think this mysterious big rock is?" one of the firefighters asked. Charles was too fixated on the object in front of him to hear what he was being asked. Another of the firefighters said, "Holy life. So this is the reason we are here. You don't see this every day." Charles walked closer to it and touched it. Immediately after he touched it, it glowed brighter. Everyone became more captivated after this. Suddenly, the smaller one in Charles's pocket began reacting and shaking from within his pocket. "Charles, what do you have in your pocket?" asked one of his colleagues. Charles was so focused that he didn't notice that the rock in his pocket was reacting violently until his colleague spoke to him. Oh, that's my phone vibrating. Let me go answer it. It's probably my daughter," Charles said while holding on to the rock in his pocket and running away from everyone. This confused them very much. "What kind of rock is this? Did you see how it glowed when that guy touched it?" asked the police lieutenant. He then walked towards the rock and also touched it in order to see it glow again. "Hey, why isn't it glowing like it did when that guy touched it?" he asked in a disappointed tone. And that's the end of the 26th release. As you all heard, everyone couldn't stop talking about the rock. To make matters even more intriguing, the rock glowed brighter after Charles touched it, and the smaller one reacted violently at the same time. What could this mean? To find out, follow the story, keep commenting, viewing, subscribing, and sharing the link with others. Thanks once again, and bye for now.